Congress, Mr. Sturtevant. And yours truly, I'm Luz Pangs, and unfortunately, I'm the president of the La Habra Arts Association.
Why unfortunately?
No, actually, no. My decision to volunteer at the La Habra Art I never really thought it was going to be a life-changing thing for me. All I did was I wanted to volunteer to have a space for the artists to exhibit their art. And that opened a whole new world for me. It opened me to the artist world. It opened the musical world for me, and a lot of photographers, and a lot of artists, amazing artists, and one of them is Johnny. I met him during one of the opening of Ed Quazan and Romeo Balboa opening about last year, June of last year. Okay, so before I'd like to introduce to you ask Mr. Sturtevant a few words for our opening and our artists.
Well, thank you for coming, and thank all of you for coming. This is very nice. We have quite a community that really does believe that art is one of the ways that we build our local economy, that it really needs to be inspired by artists. It isn't just about business and transactions. It's about what you create. You're all, those of you that are interested in art and do art, creators, and I appreciate that. It really gives depth to our community. It gives that certain color to it that we appreciate. Gives us things to interpret and inspires the rest of us to do new things. So we appreciate you being here. We appreciate all of you for being here. And in about 3 weeks, we're going to all be over down the street at the La Habra Citrus Fair. That's part of my artistry, is that I create an event where families can come, they'll feel safe, kids can be inspired through projects that they do, including art. We have a community expo, we have robotics, we have Pinewood derbies, we have the FFA and livestock programs from the high schools up in the park. We've got lots of rides, entertainment, and food. So I invite all of you, admission is free, please come out, and again, thank you all for coming. And Johnny, please tell us about your artistry.
Sure. Yeah, I came here in 1989 as an artist in the United States, and so since then I've been exhibiting around California, and this particular series, I have the Dream series behind me, and then the PTSD series on that side and on this side. I actually write my own songs, my own music that related to my paintings. And actually I wrote a song, My Old Guitar, that won People's Choice Award and Margaret Hudson's Choice Award in the Pink Show in Fresno. And it's just I didn't get to bring that paintings here because it's too heavy, it's too big. So and it's the guitar that my mother bought me during that time. I was around 13 years old, and so I preserved it because when I came here in the United States, it fell apart because of the different weather. So I decided to put him on a piece of plywood in 1994, but not until 2013. That's when I entered that in a art competition. I won an award. And so what else should I say? And thank you everybody for coming over to my show. And I'm happy to invite you guys for some food on that room and some refreshment.
Can you tell us about the eye, because it prevails.
Oh, the eye.
So much here. Before everybody jumps to the conclusion, right?
Yeah,
It's
the
not
eye.
Illuminati.
Actually, it's not Illuminati. It's not the all-seeing eye. It's actually my tribute to my father when he was working in Saudi Arabia. He got into an accident. He was working under a truck, and then a piece of screw or something fell over to his eyeglass, and the broken glasses went through his eyes, so he lost his eyes on that accident. And when he came in the Philippines for a vacation, I was asking him why his other eye is wandering somewhere else. So he removed his eye like that. It's a prosthesis eye, and he showed it to me. So I was startled, and then I got traumatized at that time. So since then, I started putting eyes on my paintings. And so this is the latest product of the incident. Yeah.
And PTSD.
Yeah, the PTSD, it's actually, I have a friend that suffered with PTSD, and he's a Army veterans. So we became friends and we became roommates. So he was like telling me all of his stories, his nightmares, his bad dreams and things like that. So I decided to put him in canvas, and I've been exhibiting it around California and explaining it to people about the mental health problem that some people, they don't really understand. People that suffer on that mental health problem, they thought that the person is just like acting up or something. But if we try to understand them and try to listen to them, we will be able to understand that health problem is not only from veterans. A lot of people suffer about it, and we just don't pay attention. And that's why I tried to put him in canvas, so at least if one of the government politicians hear my stories and see my paintings, they might be able to help all those people that has that problem, the health problem, PTSD.
Congratulations.
All right.